All right. Welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 21. Man, I'll tell you something. After what I did last week, I'm on fire right now. I mean, man, whoo, I am pumped. I am pumped. Yes. Anybody that did not see last week's episode, my 20th episode special, anybody that did not see that, well, click on here, click on this card right here, and you will see it. Just go ahead, just click on it. You will see it. And then you come back and watch me talk to you about today's episode. Because today's episode, I'm going to be talking about the first Lethal Weapon film. So yeah, man. Yeah, go ahead, click on that card and then come back and talk to me. Well, come back and have me talk to you. But yeah, anybody that has seen it, welcome back. Let's get to it. Now, Lethal Weapon back in 1987. 30 years, man. 30 years. I tell you, I guess, it's the right time for me to do this, huh? 30 years. Nice round number. Anniversary. So yeah, 30 years. And this movie is still the favorite of anybody, Ask anybody out there. What's your favorite action movie? What's your favorite cop movie or whatever? They might say Lethal Weapon, but then they might say Die Hard. And here's another thing about Lethal Weapon and Die Hard. Are they really Christmas movies? And if so, which one is the more Christmassy movie? I mean, is it Lethal Weapon or is it Die Hard? I'll tell you one thing, man. They're both pretty damn good cop movies. I mean, and another thing, they both came out in the same year, 1987. Jesus Christ, man, you got Lethal Weapon and then you got Die Hard. I mean, and the funny part of it is, I'm not saying similarities, but okay, yeah, maybe it is similarities because Joe Silver is the producer behind both films. So you know, you get to see a nice little comparison, a nice little compare and contrast of the movies. Yeah, real funny that they're both set on Christmas. But I'll tell you one thing though, Lethal Weapon, yeah, it's pretty much a Christmas movie to me because I watch it. Well, I used to a long time ago. I used to watch it a lot, mostly around Christmas time because they got I had this nice little put up here because there used to be a calendar up here, but yeah, I had this nice little lineup that led up to Christmas Day. And I start off with Home Alone on the 20th, and then when I move into Christmas Day, I watch Lethal Weapon, and then Batman Returns. Because Batman Returns, it's a Christmas movie too. It was set on Christmas. So yeah. And then later, when I got to Santa Claus, talk about Santa Claus, that movie. When I got the Santa Claus, I was watching that on Christmas. I had to rearrange the whole configuration, But yeah, that was the old days, man. When it comes to me and movies, man, I just not thinking about it. When it comes to me and movies, I always got a schedule going. I mean, hey, every single Friday night I gotta watch a horror movie. Mostly in that particular week, it's a horror movie. every single Friday night, And then when October come in, I gotta watch a huge slew of horror movies, the entire month of October. I call it Haunttober, horror movie on the first day, and then the next day, and then next day after that, all the way down to the 31st when I actually watch a Halloween movie. When I say Halloween, I mean Michael Myers, okay? I watch a Halloween movie on Halloween night. So, And then there's another tradition that I do, well, I did, was with the holiday movies back in the good old days, early 2000 days, back when I didn't have much to do, I had a lot of free time back in the day, Teenage years, Jack, teenage years. Now I barely got time with October. I mean, last October I did was you know, I didn't have a huge lineup because I was relying more on TV. A lot of good stuff on TV this past this past October. A lot of good stuff. American Horror Story, Scream Queens. You know, Westwood. Even though it wasn't a horror, it wasn't horror related. It was sci-fi. But anyway, and then there was Ash versus Evil Dead in season 2, which I just still did not finish. I gotta finish it sometime, some way, somehow, someday. But anyway, yeah. Why am I talking about schedules? Hell, Lethal Weapon. Lethal Weapon. I mean, this is the movie. This is my movie review on Lethal Weapon. So let me talk about Lethal Weapon. 1987. Danny Glover, Mel Gibson, directed by Richard Donner, the same gentleman that directed Superman, the very first Superman movie. Yeah, he directed Lethal Weapon. He directed all 4 Lethal Weapons. And it was written by Shane Black, the same gentleman that played Hawkins in Predator, which also came out in 1987. Boy, a lot of movies in 1987, man. Whew. A lot of action movies, too. Yeah. As a matter of fact, 1987 was the macho year, okay? It was a year to be macho. I mean, the Macho Man Randy Savage at WrestleMania 3. Oh, yeah. He had the great match with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Yeah. That great match for the Intercontinental title. Even though Savage lost that match. Still a great time to be a macho man. So yeah, man, I tell you, yeah, 1987, it was a great year to be a man. I tell you, a great year. Yeah, and then you got Fatal Attraction. Great year. I should do a review of 1987. Well, anyway. Lethal Weapon, 1987, Danny Glover, Mel Gibson, directed by Richard Donner, produced by Joe Silver, written by Shane Black, and it's a cop movie. It's one of the best cop movies, maybe of all time. Maybe. You still got Die Hard. So, wait a minute. I might be a little bit off tangent again, but did Tango and Cash come out in 87 also? Boy. 19... I wish I could jump back into the DeLorean and go to 1987 and experience all of this greatness. All of this epic greatness. I wish I could do it. Speaking of 87 DeLorean, Back to the Future Part 2. and 3 was in 87. Oh my god, man, this is. Okay, where was I? Lethal Weapon, great cop movie, uh, in 1987, you know. uh, yeah, got lots of laughs, lots of serious tones, lots of dark tones too. This is a real dark movie, though. I mean, and then it's a real dark movie. You know, the movie started out with a girl jumping off her balcony, high up to jumping off the balcony right down into a car. You know, Gibson's character Riggs. You know, he contemplates suicide every single day. You know, and then the torture scene in the movie with Gibson. He's hooked up. You know, water coming down on him like he's in the shower or something, and then he getting electric shock treatment. You know, Murtaugh, you know, he's tied up. You know, he get the salt on his wounded shoulder. You know, you know, and he getting punched in the face. You know, go space, son of a bitch. Fuck you. But you know, the movie do culminate into one hell of a street fight. One hell of a street fight, okay? Riggs versus Mr. Joshua, Gary Busey's character. You know. What do you say, Jack? You like to shout the title? No matter if I do. You know, you do a Gary Busey impression, you gotta put the teeth in, you know. You gotta put those pearly whites in there. Yeah. That's what he's very well known for. Yeah, the teeth. And then put the teeth in there. Yeah, get those pearly whites in there. You know. But yeah, I tell you though, 87, hell of a year for movies. Hell of a year to be a movie fan. Hell of a year to be a man. You know. Great year, you know. Great time to get Mel Gibson. To see Mel Gibson do in his greatness at that time, you know, coming off Mad Max, and then he had a few other movies he done, you know. And then comes Lethal Weapon. This movie shot him into the stratosphere. Okay, superstardom. So, yep. Movie got explosions. It got a great fight. You know, you got chase scenes. You got a lot of shootouts. You know, you got a guy looking to jump off a building. You got a girl that did jump off a building. Back to the guy that's trying to jump off a building. I mean, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Yeah, why are you doing this? None of your goddamn business. Fair enough. Look, I'm just gonna come out there, okay? No, you touch me, I'm gonna jump. You stay there. I'm jumping. Yeah, come on, give me a break. My boss is down there. He's watching, man. At least look, I'm trying to save you, okay? Come on. Look, I'm just gonna stay here and talk to you. That's all. You won't try nothing? No. I swear with you, I won't try anything. You think I'm gonna fall off? I promise. I'll just talk to you. Okay, all right. Hey, you want a cigarette? Come on, let's talk, okay? Come on, take it. I figured in time you both die of cancer. Here, take what even out. Hey, what you doing? What you doing? See this key? Bye bye. You're crazy. So you can jump if you want, but you're taking me with you, and that makes you a murderer. Okay? Come on, let's go. You killed a cop. Okay? You killed a sucker, not cop. You're a sucker, but I'm still a cop. You coming in? Come on, I'm going in. Fuck you. I'm jumping. Do you really want to jump? Do you wanna? Well, that's fine with me. Come on, let's do it, asshole. Let's do it. I wanna do it. I wanna do it. That's okay. Great scene, man. Great scene. Very funny. Very funny. I tell you, yeah, you got his funny sides, and you got the serious side, and it's a great movie all around. Great movie all around. Great movie in a great era in modern film history, and in such a great year of 1987. Man, I should just do a history of 1987 someday. I don't know. What do you think? Okay, yeah. You know, Lethal Weapon, man. It's just a great, great action film. A lot of laughs, a lot of seriousness, a lot of dark tones, great explosive excitement. And yeah, you can never get tired of watching it. Never, never. I don't care how old you are. You ain't too old for this shit. So yeah, you can never get tired of watching it. So I got the trailer of the movie, which I had never seen before. Okay, when I first saw this trailer, just a few minutes ago before I started doing this review, boy, did it feel new, man. But I linked that down to the description, so check that out. Yeah, you'll see a lot of things you did not see in that movie, in that trailer. That's the thing with film trailers, especially these days. They will put a lot of things that is not in the movie in the trailer. So, great way to sell. But yeah, next week, man, episode 22 is going to be Lethal Weapon 2. So, okay. Can we hear a lot of that? Just let you know right now. So you guys take care. And yeah, I guess that's my review. And I'm sticking to it. Yep. So you guys take care. Other stuff is going to be over here. Check those videos out. Check out the 20th episode too. The special. If you haven't already. And subscribe right here. And I will be back next week. And another thing, click on that little bell next to the subscribe button. Be part of the notification squad. So yeah, I'll be back next week, and I'll see you then. Lethal Weapon 2. But as of right now, show off.